The time is 8:23 in the morning time on this Friday morning, January 25th, 2018. It is time now for the Peter Chill Morning News on this Friday morning, January 25th, 2018. Got on! And good morning to you all on this lovely Friday morning, January 25th, 2019. 30 degrees in North Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Chill Morning News at 8:23 is Trump associate Russell Stone indicted in Miller investigation. 2 company plans to end shutdown fail in the Senate. Donald Trump says he loves and respects federal government workers. They are totally in favor of what they're doing. Cuba out of Venezuela. 21-year-old man charged and killed 5 women in Florida Bank. Covington Catholic said that isn't a scandal. 3-year-old kids are halfway found alive in North Carolina. Senior Florida official quits after blackface images emerge. Emiliano Stella missing plane. Search now recovery operation says Channel Islands air search. Queen Elizabeth sends a veiled direct message to the UK politicians end your victory. Trump defends North Korean progress as second nuclear summit edges closer. NATO said Russia's new missile lowers bar for the use of the nuclear arms. This police department's new cop car is a Tesla. Gold silver prices weakened as U.S. dollar rallies. Mark Zuckerberg defends amount waiting to sell people's data. The most expensive home in the U.S. history just sold for $238 million. Earth's oldest rock was found by 8 Apollo 14 astronauts on the moon. Eclipse 2019, earthquake hit California, Alaska, Oklahoma, where they do the supermoon. Telescopes capture moon impact during the eclipse. NASA swaps out astronauts for the first manned flight on board new ship. New test suggests link between gum disease and Alzheimer's. Rocket like a baby promotes better sleep in adults. And TB outbreak investigation in Mankato, Minnesota. Look at that stocks now. Down 22.38 at 24,553.24. SP 500. Up 3.63 at 2642.33. And the Nasdaq up 47.69 at 7073.46. Look at that news from the wires. At least 59 people have died and more than 34 were evacuated after heavy rains caused major pleasant landslides in Indonesia this week. South Korea to launch investigation of sexual assault in sports. British explorer Captain Matthew Flinders remains exhumed near London train station. Japan wants military potential in South Korea to expand military power. Paul Manafort faces judge Friday accused of breaching plea deal. Trump company Rogers Store died as part of the middle investigation. St. Louis officer shot dead by on-duty officer who mishandled a gun. And a former member of the accused Mexican drug kingpin Joaquin Trump Guzman's cartel testified Thursday that Guzman personally tortured and killed enemies. The 5th Factory Health Clubs in Foxborough, North Edinburgh will be holding fundraisers for a baby with a disease that requires them to stay in a protective bubble. In Lakeville, a school bus carried 4 children slammed into a tree Thursday afternoon, caused major damage to the bus and leaving 2 injured. Police and firefighters responded to Pickens Street and Penetrating Drive about 4:09 p.m. For a report of the crash involving an occupied school bus, crews within 4 minutes to find the school bus under a tree. So Fire Chief Michael Brown, there was 1 adult and 4 children under the bus at the time of the crash. The driver had to be moved from the bus by firefighters taking ambulance to go to the Miracle Center of Rockton with not left friendly injuries. Police had 4 as Robert Elementary School students were on the bus at the time of crash were each treated by firefighters on scene and released to the parents. Peter Chill News Time, 8:27. Time now for a sports report. Tonight, the North Lancers boys basketball team will have a game against the Mills Mohawks. Game time is 6:30 p.m. at North High School. Court Nissan leads Mohawks night practice. These are the fast because of the big speed. Runs Austin Pro hopes he can follow footsteps with the winner of the Super Bowl ring. And Donald Trump called Patriots on the Rob Crop every week for a year after his wife's death. Peter Childusa is 8:28. Time now for Peter Childo traffic turns the check. Baby! Let's study off on the MBTA. The red line breakthrough branch experience with enough bad delays after 10 minutes due to trade with a door problem. Pittsburgh trade 410, 8:10 a.m. from Watchers and up harder. Watchers and up at 10 minutes fiasco due to late wrap up on trade. And so the trade 902, 6:45 a.m. from Swords and up brain. Stop the back brain due to big calculation of currently 56 minutes late. Updates to fall and the ferries are looking good. Looking at Iowa's about was in Wiggins, 95. Stop outside, so between protected Providence, 95. North outside, so between worked out of downtown Providence, 185. West outside, so between Seacock out of downtown Providence, 285. And the stop outside, so we're after Route 6 and Johnson, 146 to the north outside, also the Woodstock stretch, 95. North outside, so before 128 and Canton, 128 the north outside, so between 95, Canton out of Route 109 and West 124, the north outside, so between Avon on the Route 128 Canton, Route 3 the north outside, so there's Breakthrough Split, 7 Expressway, both ends back to the Boston Breakthrough. 485 on the northbound side, so between Hopkins and the Mass Bank in Westport, Mass Bank eastbound side, so between Natick down to the 7th Expressway in downtown Boston. 93 southbound side, so between West North End and the Zigwood downtown Boston Route, 128 and the northbound side, so the 95 in Peabody. 128 and southbound side, so between Peabody and Albany down to Woburn, and Route 3 southbound side, so between Berwick and out of Burlington. 146 both northbound side, also at 290 in Worcester, and 291 southbound side, also after the Mass Bank in Springfield. 84 westbound side, so West Hartford and Merritt Parkway westbound side, so between Norwalk and Sanford, 95 and southbound side, so Norwalk and Sanford, Connecticut. Merritt Parkway eastbound side, also around Milford, Connecticut, and 25 on the northbound side, so around Bridgeport, Connecticut, and up in Northern New England, stop Falmouth, further the main traffic, a little so after the main traffic, South Portland, Maine, and Interstate 878, 91 on the southbound side, also U.S. Canadian border, upstate Vermont. Peter Childu's time is 8:30. Time now for a weather report. With temperatures that are below freezing this morning, the surface that remain dip from yesterday's rain that left untreated may become icy. Commuters are urged to caution that allow extra travel time areas of the road that appear depth may in fact be slippery. Okay, look at that forecast. Goes like this. Today, sun's got about 37 degrees, warm spot 3 to 7 miles an hour tonight. Most of the got 17 degrees, warm spot 6 miles coming at midnight for Saturday. Most of that got about 30 degrees, coming south, warm spot 5 miles in the afternoon for Saturday night. Most of the got about 19 degrees, light variable wind. Sunday, but that's got about 5 degrees, coming south, 5 to 7 miles in the morning for Sunday night. Most of the got about 26 degrees, south about 5 miles coming light variable at midnight for Monday. Most of that's got 34 degrees, north, warm spot 3 to 7 miles an hour for Monday night, 8 chances of snow after 2 a.m. Partly cast about 18 degrees, off about 5 miles coming to line variable, and chance rate is 30%. Tuesday, and chance snow before noon, then a chance rain. And snow with a mostly cast about 42 about 27 degrees, south east about 5 to 7 miles an hour for Wednesday, chance rain. Snow mostly cast about 35, low about 10 miles, and west about 8 to 40 miles, chance rate is 40%. And for Thursday, mostly cast about 21 degrees, west with about 8 to 11 miles an hour. Right now, Norton it is 32 degrees in fair skies. That's going to be a part of Peter Childo. The news on this 2019. Viewers, hope you have a good morning with the Monday. You have a wonderful day.